Good morning. Okay, this one's going to have to be two parts. There'll be another one right after this one because there's too many great things here. The robe for today is Joseph's robe, or as we have heard it called, the coat of many colors. You might even remember that there was a musical called Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Now, when I was a little boy, I imagined Joseph's coat of many colors and all these really great, amazing colors and stripes. The actual translation of the original language, that coat, that robe was called the ketonet pasim, which actually means a garment that went all the way to the hands and all the way to the feet, and it was made of very, very fine and wealthy linens and fabrics. It was a garment of royalty. Now, why is that significant? It's significant because, number one, Joseph wasn't royalty. He was just a kid. He was the youngest kid in the family. He watched over the sheep, just a kid. But he was Dad's favorite. And when his father gave him this coat, it was the last straw for his brothers. He had all these brothers that just were eaten up with envy and jealousy over Joseph. So they took him out, sold him into slavery, took his robe that his father had given him, and smeared blood all over it and showed it to his dad and said, "A lion killed Joseph." Amazing. This story is amazing. You have to check it out yourself. And here comes part two. So click on the next one and we'll be right back. Part two of Joseph's coat of many colors, or the ketonet pasim. I encourage you to read this story because there is so much symbolism. It's such an amazing story. Genesis 37, please check it out. But you know, one of the things that Joseph did that actually sent his brothers over the top was he told them he had a dream that they would one day bow before him, that they would one day kneel before him. Oh my goodness, can you imagine your little brother going, one day? So the amazing thing is that ultimately Joseph rose to a position of great power and leadership in Egypt. And when a famine swept across the land, his brothers went to Egypt to get food. And guess who they came before? Joseph. They ended up bending a knee before him just as he had foreseen. Now, that garment, that robe, symbolized royalty, but Joseph wasn't royalty, not yet. The garment foreshadowed his destiny. And for you and me, God has a destiny for us. He has a purpose for us. There will be trials, there will be difficulties, but those trials actually will propel us toward God's intended purpose and plan for us. So we mustn't skip the process. A lot of people think it should be smooth sailing. No. We will have trials, but God will walk with us, and he has a destiny for each and every one of us. God bless you guys. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.